to believe in the impossible, because I think in some ways you've decided that something is impossible. And so believe in the impossible, because it's only impossible until it isn't. Somebody somewhere is going to figure out a solution to what you've decided is impossible, so don't make it impossible. It's not. And then we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. You're so close. And that's what I meant by the 9, is like, please don't stop where you are. It's so easy to get stuck on that step right before I achieve, because I'm scared. I'm scared of being loved. I'm scared of success. Pisces, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. And this is where we start throwing yourself in. Surrender now. This is like a moth to a flame, right? But what you don't understand is that the surrender is what keeps you out of the flame. If you keep pushing and thrusting and trusting these bad directions in your head, you will fly yourself right into a flame. But if you just surrendered to the cool breeze and you just surrendered to what was around you, it's actually going to save your life. So this is an energy we start off with as an energy of surrender. Let it go, because letting go and trusting in God is what keeps you out of the flame, right? It's what the surrender is, the secret to your success this week. So let's get deeper into this, Pisces. This is a week ahead tarot card reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And I am here because you called me in. I make the videos and you see the videos because it's meant to be seen by you. You pull it into you, so you attract it. That makes this a timeless message. So whenever you get it, it's for the week ahead of when you get it. Yeah, it comes to you when you call it in. If you're looking for a personal reading, Pisces, I do those. Actually, check the availability on my website. You could get your reading in just a couple of days. I have a lot of different offerings, so please choose the one that works for you. bornwithoutboundariestarot.com is where you find me. Any cards that come out, guys, I'm just going to leave them on the table because they're part of the message. Pisces. We're almost done. Oh, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Be sure that you select all notifications, Pisces. 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 This is a message for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know, huh? Let's clear the energy. Surrender now so that you won't fall into the flame. There are good options and good energy around, and we want you to get the best out of it, Pisces. Let's turn over this card because there's present time right here. Sing your own song. So it's almost like you're being called to surrender to yourself. Surrender to your nature and your own gifts and talents. That it's time to share those talents and what you believe in and what you have in your heart. It's also time to say what you need to say and get that energy off your chest. The sense of not forcing it, but that's the point. Not forcing it down, not forcing it in, not forcing it to be suppressed. Allowing it to come out of you is essential for this week. Now, whatever this is, it says it's a song. So at the very least, it's something that is spoken, something that you need to say out loud, Pisces. This is an energy of be true to yourself and let it out. and just trust this timing because it's going to carry you exactly where you need to be. Let's look at the future. We have trust the great mystery. So you are jumping in. You are definitely being asked to trust this week and to allow yourself to go full immersion into something. Trust the great mystery is the card of 6 plus 5 adds up to 11. So you're awakening. And as soon as you awaken, it seems like you splash down and you find exactly where you're meant to be or supposed to be. Just full immersion. Announce it. Allow people to know. This could be some announcement or statement that you're now willing to make out loud because you are certain. So this could be a week of profound certainty for you. You will be caught. The universe has got you. It's lifting you up. So you can just go ahead and immerse yourself in this energy. And then we have embrace the in-between. So this is a transitional period for you, or flamingo energy sometimes calls for you to be economic. Embrace that this is the beginning of something. It's not when you're thriving, but it's the step you have to take in order to get there. And also just this energy of have fun with where you are and trust the change or the switch in your life or maybe your mentality. And then we have time to let go of what has been plaguing your heart. This is scorpionic energy, so it's toxic. It's something maybe that you have been pushing down just pushing down inside of yourself. It's just been eating away at you, and perhaps this is the inspiration for what you have to let out. It's like, let yourself sink into these feelings of hurt and sadness, because it will transition you into not feeling that anymore. It will actually start your healing process. So go ahead and express yourself and immerse yourself in this expression, because it will start to change things or transfer this energy. It seems like just the pain itself is this energy of, unless you're dealing with a Scorpio, there could be some announcement here. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, maybe holding something back or keeping it a secret wasn't feeling so good, and now you're finally able to let it out and get things off your chest. But I definitely want to get our 6 card spread. Let's do this. I'm going to have the resolution cards over here so we can read them at the end of the reading. We'll see how it all summarizes. All right, Pisces, these are the resolution cards. Let's set them aside and get into the details. So what is all this going on for Pisces, please? There's defensiveness, and maybe even being stuck in defensiveness or stuck in a comfort zone of being defensive. This is battle scars. This is learning the hard way to deal with some things. You're almost completed. It's almost like in some ways you could be self-sabotaging too by being so defensive. 9s are you're almost there. So you got to keep going. But ultimately there is this like stagnation or stubbornness that is, well, I don't trust this. I don't trust this direction moving forward. There's something here because of what's happened to me in the past that I refuse to allow myself to believe moving forward. And that can really mess you up. I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is a suggestion that there is a new opportunity or interest on the table. A whole new version or a clean start, if you will. A whole new interest or inspiration. Okay, these two kind of are playing together because there's a sense of you got to complete the process. You got to choose to complete the process. And I know maybe the process has screwed you in the past, and that's what's difficult right now. But this is a whole, the universe wants you to know this is a whole new time. You have to treat this like it's brand new and like you've never been hurt before. I'm not saying it's easy, but it is as simple as that. You got to walk into this room fresh and clean of any prejudices, anything you think about yourself, or that these disappointments in the past have made you think about yourself. You've got to really step in fresh, like you did, straight out of high school or straight out of college, whatever. Just before all the heartbreaks came, you got to treat this as its own brand new situation, Pisces. Knight of Wands is here. There's a lot of fire energy here. So the universe is calling you to take action. Even in this area or situation where you've been very defensive, you got to take action and treat it like it's a fresh start. The Knight of Wands is 100% action. It's, I got to jump right in. I know my way forward. I know my passion, and I'm going to follow my passion no matter what. So this is that energy. I'm going to say this on the off chance that you're dealing with like fuckboys. This could be defensiveness because you know that something's here. It's almost like you're defensive because it's not going to last long, or it's not going to go anywhere, or you think it's not going to go anywhere because it reminds you of that energy. But I'm seeing this as a personal, because all of these like the royalty cards, all of these cards together suggest that these are parts of you, not people outside of you. And it's suggesting that you really need to get a move on, as if this was the first time you're trying something. That's what it is. I don't really feel, I'm not vibing with this actually being other people. And then we have the Two of Swords. So there's either a lack of wanting to make a decision or stuck because you don't have enough information. But this, honestly, I'm going to call you out on this shit, Pisces. It seems like a stall. Right? Now, it could be that you really don't know what to do. And we're going to figure that out. I'll actually get more information on that. And then we have, okay, things are moving forward. Yay. Opportunities just coming through. I think maybe you want it. It's almost like you want to take action, but you don't know which direction to go in. Well, there is a break this week where there's like opportunities that start to fly at you, or like this whisk of wind or energy that says, just go for it. Go for something. Put yourself out there to get the energy turned back on. But there are the options and opportunities coming at you. Something just flies in very quickly. What is this? There's stress here and worry, maybe even sickness, and Ace of Cups is trying to heal it. So it's in your head. There's something in your head that's really messing with you. And even though you have love here, it's really keeping you from that. So the confrontation of this and maybe the surrender into feeling this pain is absolutely essential for your progress this week. Let's get a moon card that could help us understand the emotions a little bit better, Pisces. Okay, where you're being called to believe in the impossible, because I think in some ways you've decided that something is impossible. And so believe in the impossible, because it's only impossible until it isn't. Somebody somewhere is going to figure out a solution to what you've decided is impossible. So don't make it impossible. It's not. And then we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. You're so close. And that's what I meant by the 9 is like, please don't stop where you are. It's so easy to get stuck on that step right before I achieve, because I'm scared. I'm scared of being loved. I'm scared of success. I'm really, if I admit it and I'm honest to myself, I'm scared of being successful. I'm scared of this for some reason. So there is a cycle of self-sabotage here that you're going to become very aware of very quickly, because you have to be, in order to stop it. Confront it, release it, let go, and let yourself be loved and accepted. There's some stress here, and this week is all about confronting that need for love and maybe feeling unlovable, but you're ready. That's the good news, is that that's what makes this week unique from the rest, Pisces, is that this week you're ready for the good stuff to happen to you. You're actually poised to believe and know that you deserve it now. There is some healing maybe that you've been through in this particular sickness or illness. It would have been a mental illness or stress or something keeping you up at night, but you're ready. You're ready because you've healed, or you've worked on healing this like grating in your brain, and then it's just the right timing. Serendipity, it all comes and synchronizes at the right time. Let's look at the resolution cards. Oh, wow. So there's victory and success here, and then there's a total ending. So honestly, you're going to gain victory and success over something that needed to end and complete a long time ago. This is that sense of you're ready, you're poised to let something painful be done, and actually maybe even announce it or bring it to public attention. And it's almost like the universe is calling you to do it. Bring this pain to public attention. Let people know how you've been treated. Let people know what's been happening to you. This is a sense of you're ready to do it and the timing is right. And so you must, which is going back to get this off your chest, sing about it, say about it, talk about it, express it. I feel like you have kept this to yourself for too long. And now there's like this energy of, I'm ready to release this. I'm ready to get this off of my chest. Let's go into the angel cards. Oh, that is really difficult energy. Okay, there's angels all around you right now, surrounding you and protecting you. So we have stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. And there you go. But I think that the de-stress is active. It's not actually passive. It's you finally ready to de-stress yourself. It's you finally ready to allow that stressful aspect of yourself or what you were suffering from to be loved. It's you finally willing to let this out in order to let it go. And that's what starts to de-stress this problem. And that's why we have so much fire here. This is a very active process, Pisces. This isn't passive. This is your intention. And that makes it all the more powerful. And then we have spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. It doesn't mean becoming part of a religion. It doesn't even mean just spirituality. It means finding people who know what you've been through and understand. And the solidarity that comes from community is essential to your acceptance, your comfort level, as well as the amplification of the message that you're about to share. So people can absolutely spread your word. Like that's also extremely necessary right now. And then we have ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. So you may be actually bringing this to light at a special occasion, or bringing whatever you held inside at a special occasion, not to cause trouble. It's not like drunk uncle at Thanksgiving. It's maybe this is a special occasion for you, where this will become a special date that you won't forget. Right? Because it liberates you and you're ready to transform through it or because of it. I hope that you will continue this reading with me through the extended reading. The link is down below in the description box. I've also pinned it to the top of the comment section. Pisces, I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the extended.